Welcome back to Booze Briefs. I'm Matt.
I'm Derek.
It's been a while.
Too long.
I know. So I think we need to do something fun to kind of jump back in.
Oh, shit, I don't have any. I'm gonna
No.
go. I'm gonna go downstairs to the bar and find some things.
Do you have any Bush Light in there?
Well, no.
No, then you have nothing.
I
fun.
don't have any Bush Light.
Bummer.
Terribly
Bummer.
sorry.
What we do have though.
God, the colors are so different on these.
Yeah, we have 3 bangers from Penelope.
I would say the color on this one almost looks like Bush Light.
Or the morning after Bush Light.
Like, ooh, I need some water.
Yeah, I think I'm dehydrated. Well, hopefully that doesn't carry over to the flavor.
We shall see.
Never know. Never know. So we've got 3 different Penelopes, MGP.
Yep.
So, there are some good ones.
Smoke Wagon.
Yes.
These.
Yes.
I think not Bullet.
I don't mind it.
Bullet's fine.
It's for what it is.
I'm not trying to bag on it.
For what it is.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's a good mixer bourbon.
So, do you want to talk about each one, or should we just go ahead and pour them out, or pour them out while we're talking?
I tell you what. Yeah, let's pour and talk.
Okay.
So, can you be the poor guy?
I'll be the poor guy. Yes. It's so poor. So this one is the Penelope Straight Bourbon. This is just their 80 proof, 40% 4 grain.
Yep. So non-chill filtered, which is nice. And yeah, we should probably go easy on the pour since we're just starting here.
Nah.
All right, whatever.
Like I said, I got a belly full of Mexican food.
Ooh.
This couldn't go wrong.
No. So it's a blend of 3 mash bills.
Okay.
Comprised of 4 grains. It doesn't say that each one is all 4 grains, but I don't know, probably.
Synthetic cork.
Penelope's weird with her cork. So it's synthetic here,
Yep.
synthetic here, glass.
Glass. It's fancy.
It is, but it's a little bit of a pain.
Yeah, it is.
Nah. Anyway, 2 to 3 years old. Number 4 staves, number 2 heads. I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
No. Mash bill though. 70.
Face up, ass down. Is that what that?
No, I was gonna say something with number 2 and shitty head. Yeah.
You lost me.
75% corn, 15% wheat, 7% rye, and 3% malted barley. So just
Ooh.
enough so that it comprises all 4 grains, and that's in the 4 grain.
And that one's what, like $45 a bottle, something like that?
I think it's 39. I don't know. I bought this a while ago.
Okay.
I've been judicious with it.
Judicial system.
Yeah. But it says aromas of sweet buttercream and fresh apples. Wow. Lovely.
Weird.
So, should we just pour all 3 and go through them?
Yeah, let them breathe and then...
Perfect.
So the next one is the Rosé Cask Finish. So I got an email about this when we first got a bottle of it. And it was like, I don't know how that's going to be.
Well, so, like, my background in wine, so I used to manage an independent wine shop for a while, and I've grown up around wine. Need some pliers? Or an adult?
Oh my God.
Yeah, so when Matt told me about this, because he put me onto this stuff, I was like, Rosé cask? Usually rosés aren't aged in oak. Like, they're stainless steel, they're young wines, whatever. So I was like, Rosé cask, what the hell? I've tried it. It's quite good.
It's delicious. I've been through at least 2 bottles of it.
Yeah, and this one's now $80. So I'm going to take my time with it.
Yeah.
But I remember it being good. I haven't had it in months, so I look forward to trying this one again. So, like this guy, it's non-chill filtered. The proof's gone up from 80 to 94. Bully for that. Has all 4 grains in it, and it's finished in Grenache Rosé wine casks from the Southern Rhone region of France. 4 to 5 years old instead of 2 to 3. And the mash bill is about the same. 3% malted barley, 76% corn.
Love it. Love it. So past that one, we've got the blue bottle, the Architect. So this is finished with French oak staves. This one is 104 proof, 52%. So it steps up a little bit. It's got a cool spiderweb thing on the back.
Hey!
It tells you like where the oak integration and fruit on the nose and what level that's at. And it's a bunch of shit nobody's going to look at.
Like, oh, man, about, like,
I wanted it at 3.25. This is a 3.75. I'm going to pass.
It's going to be a little aggressive.
I'm passing.
But, like, we give them grief for that. But I do like having that information there.
No, it's nice. It's
Like,
nice for us.
give me that instead of some bullshit story about the master distiller's childhood.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care about that.
No, I'm not buying it because of some cute story.
Yeah. So this one, no surprise 4-grain, no surprise non-chill filtered. French oak stave finish,
Ooh.
104 proof. Again, 3 different mash bills, has all 4 grains. Finished with 2 types of French oak staves: a delicate stave with low tannin content and intense stave with medium tannin. And this is all from Penelope's website. So again, I appreciate that they give you all this info if you want it.
It's not a big secret. Like,
Yeah.
so many people just keep it a secret. It's like,
We can't tell you how much rye is in this.
bro, I'm not going to go make it. I'm paying you money.
Yeah.
Like, no one's going to go rip off your stuff. Or
People
maybe they
know,
will.
people know the recipe for steak and still go to steakhouses because they
true.
like the experience.
It's true. It's true.
5 years old on this guy and 75% corn.
So now that's weird. This one says
Oh.
4.
Okay, well, hold on. Let's see. Does Penelope's website say the batch number? Because, let's see. Because this is batch, or build. Sorry, it's an architect. They got to build it.
Number 6R.
Okay, so this one on their website is
The 7.
build 7.
Okay.
Okay.
So it may vary slightly, but it can't be too much different.
Oh, that's good. On the one pager, they tell me how much a case of it weighs. 20.4 pounds, in case you were curious. For
6 of them?
12. No, I'm 6. Yeah, 12.
I was going to say,
I'll
that doesn't sound like enough.
That'd be light. Yeah,
Yeah.
a 6-bottle case.
And those are sturdy bottles, too. It's definitely, you can tell it's MGP just by looking at the bottle.
Yeah.
I mean, that's their standard bottle. They
Mhm.
must have got a really good deal on them.
Yeah, and it's not like in any way does it feel like these bottles are trying to copy Eagle Rare
No.
with the heavy glass bottom,
Yeah.
tall, skinny neck. No, not trying to do that at all.
So let's,
Thanks for being poor.
Yep.
Pouring the bottles.
Yep.
All right, so we got them in the same order. It is pretty easy to tell just on color which one's the 4-grain.
And it's crazy because it doesn't really look like it in the bottle, but the rosé actually has a little pink to it,
Yeah.
which is crazy. Like, you don't see it until you're like looking at it
Okay.
compared to the other ones. But in the bottle, it doesn't.
Are you sure it's not the red on the water glass behind it that's messing with you? Because I don't know that I see any
Shit.
pink in there.
You're right. Well, darn.
Sorry.
Could have been fun.
Surprise, I ruined it.
Captain Fun Smash.
It's my nickname in high school.
Oh, ooh. All right. Well, let's go ahead and start with just their basic.
I don't know the last time I had this.
I don't know that I've had this one.
So when I first opened it, I'd had the barrel strength that you shared with me, and I was like, shit, that was good. Let me see what their regular offering is. And I was underwhelmed.
Yeah.
It was like, this is fine.
Yeah. It's got a good nose on it. It's got all the normal notes. Nothing, there's no like crazy thing that's popping out, or you can tell like,
No.
it smells like wheat grass or something like that. No, it's very even keeled.
Mhm. Perfectly fine.
I get a lot of vanilla in that.
I'm getting more of that too. Like, I think when I first tried it, it was really muted, and I got more of the, not grassy, but just like, I was missing more of the bourbon, like the creamy notes or anything. But
The wheaty kind of
definitely
flavors.
get more vanilla now.
Mm-hmm.
This says the palate is a creamy sweet dance of almonds and vanilla bean.
Is it like the naughty dance?
that finishes with hints of toasted macadamia nuts and a subtle kiss of tangerine citrus.
I don't know. I think it'd be more fun if it said Tangerine Circus.
Mm-hmm.
Because what does a Tangerine Circus taste like? I don't know. I could tell you if I drank
Uh-huh.
that and it was a Tangerine Circus.
Yeah.
But no, I don't get... Nothing's jumping out.
Mm-mm. It's just fine. And I think part of that might be we don't drink much 80 proof stuff anymore.
No, I really don't. Which, I guess that's a good and bad thing. I
Yeah.
don't know. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad. I mean, for $40, sure.
It's better than I remember, but you could do better for $40. Whether you want a mixer or something impressive. Like,
I'd rather get makers. But I like weeded.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's for the same money. Yeah, I know exactly what I'm getting.
Mhm.
Like, the maker stays the same. It doesn't change because you know what? They burned the recipe up. 1956.
Yeah.
They said we're going to redo it. See,
Right.
I've seen the commercials. Advertising.
I just think like the taste on this, it's a $25 bottle, not a 40.
I would agree with that. Yeah.
Like, give me Old Forester 86 over that,
Yeah. That's more complex.
and $24 a bottle.
Yeah. I think if you were getting into bourbon,
Yes,
it'd be a good one for people to drink. If you,
like I think this is more interesting than. Well, I haven't had it in a long time, so I'm open to the idea that I'm wrong. But Basil Hayden,
I don't like Basil Hayden.
like Basil Hayden is just.
It's just there. Yeah, it's just there. That's the last thing on the shelf, and you don't feel like going downstairs, and you're like, damn, guess I'm drinking Basil Hayden.
There are a lot of people who love it. It's like
Yeah.
it's their thing, or like, oh, I get a bottle for my dad every year. He likes Basil Hayden.
Yeah, I think it's because of the copper thing on the bottle. I mean, it's that's kind of a novelty bourbon
But-
to me.
So I would say if you're the person who likes Basil Hayden, give this a try. Similar presentation.
Yep, you can find it just about everywhere.
Same
now.
price. Yeah.
Yeah, it used to be very hard to find any of the Penelopes.
Yeah. So we see this on the shelf all the time. The barrel strength most of the time.
The rosé never.
I've never seen this in North Carolina, and I've only seen this once, so I bought it.
Yeah. So I've had to have that shipped from California when I found it.
Yeah.
to a person in a vacation.
Yeah.
That does that. So the next one is the rosé.
See, that is just so different on the nose.
Whoa. I get a crispness from it.
Yeah. Like, I get strawberry, but there's also a little, like,
Yeah.
metallic.
And maybe that's the crisp that I'm getting. It's kind
Yeah.
of a little sharp, but it's not bad. It's a weird sharpness.
Yeah. That wasn't there when I first tried this, because when I first tried it, I was like, oh shit, that is strawberry cream bourbon.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the taste is better.
God, that's good.
That's just so different.
And it's what, a 47? 47%?
Yep.
Yeah, so that you can definitely taste that 7% difference. It's rich.
And I think say this was 2 to 3 years. This was 4 to 5. So
Correct. Yep.
a couple extra years as well. Yeah, that's so much better.
God, that's why it's double the money.
Mm-hmm.
It's double the money for double the flavor, double the experience.
Yeah. And I think with something like this, it's not as intense as a barrel seagrass, but the fact that it's so different from even this architect that we'll get to,
I haven't
or
had
other
that one.
things. Like, it's not one that, oh, when I want a glass of bourbon, I want that.
Yeah.
This is a change of pace bourbon that
Yep.
I'll go to maybe once a month or something like that.
100%. Yeah, those bottles should last you much longer.
Yeah. And to me, that's one of the nice things about the different cask finishes.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, that is not a daily drinker. I would get tired of the taste of that.
I don't want to be tired of the taste of it. That's
Yes.
why I wouldn't do it, because it's like, that's something special, right?
Yeah.
That's good.
Ooh, from Penelope's site, not only does it say sweet and refreshing hints of vanilla, and not just cream, viscous cream.
Come on.
But creamy sweetness transitions from the forward notes and into the body. Herbal, floral, and strawberry cream.
Herbal.
Herbal. You've been watching Chef Reactions, huh? With his herbs.
Love that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So far, there's really no reason to say which one would you rank better.
Yeah, no. Well, it's two totally different things.
Yeah.
That's like, comparing a Chevy Cobalt and a Corvette. It's like, it's two totally different things.
Sure.
They're both going to get you from point A to point B.
And Chevy makes them both.
Yeah. One of them is going to get you there, and it's going to be really good. And the other one, you got to kind of worry sometimes.
Mhm.
Am I going to get there?
But I would say also these two have much more in common with each other than they do with this.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. Yeah.
The cask finish, the
Yep.
age,
So you got a baseline.
the strength. Yeah.
And then now they get to play with it a little bit. So this one is the Architect.
A blueprint for the future of precision blending. Yeah, right?
Marketing.
We selected each stave using their state-of-the-art oak scan process to construct a truly memorable flavor profile.
Every single one. They went through every single one.
Yeah, it was selected by them all going down an assembly line and the machine going boop, boop, boop.
Yeah.
Oh, that one's not in two pieces? It's selected.
Peace out, Cub Scout.
Now, this smells much more like a rich bourbon that we do on this channel more.
It's weird.
Really?
I get bubble gum on that a little bit.
Really?
Yeah. That is weird.
Let me see. Did they give it some kind of like sexual bubblegum note?
Yeah, I get
Oh, wait, hold on. I read you the Architect one instead of the Rosé Cask notes.
Oh my.
How dare I do that? Oh, these bastards. They have the same tasting notes on the Rosé as the Architect.
Dude, you know what it is? It smells like Trident.
Oh, no, there we go. Okay. No, it still says creamy sweetness transitioning.
That?
And sweet vanilla and viscous cream with some savory oak notes. The aroma, it says sweet candied cream and floral with hints of creamy brule. Creme brulee. I know how it's said.
No, dentine. That's what I smell.
Jesus.
I smell dentine on that.
What's the sweetener in dentine? Is it like
polysorbonate or some with a bunch of X's and Z's and stuff?
It's like
that's so weird.
It's like if equal was a gum.
Yeah. I don't.
It's oaky.
Very.
There is no doubt that it's oaky. So, all right. On a 0 to 4 mat, that's 0 to 4 mat, not a 0 to 4 mat. What does it have for oak?
3.5.
Ooh, you are correct.
Yes.
That is on oak integration, oak perception on nose.
Or dentine.
Why not just say oak aroma? Yeah. Perception on nose?
That's probably an architectural term.
Jesus.
Perception, yeah.
Also 3.5 on persistency. So if we don't like it now, it will make us like it.
You're gonna like this. You're gonna like it.
No means no, Penelope.
All right. I don't know, man.
So I don't remember it being this. I only had one glass. You can tell the bottle's pretty full. So I was like, let me save this. And I don't remember being wowed by it.
I have a mental block on it now.
I just remembered the Dentine Ice commercial jingle.
Please tell.
It wasn't like Dentine Ice, nothing's colder than ice.
Yeah, that was the black and silver pack. Yeah.
Oh my God. We're old, Matt.
Foil backer.
Okay.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I can get past the nose. It's not bad. How much is it?
65. I think. Does their website have a MSRP on it? No. Okay.
Maybe I'm just weird. I don't know.
Well, there is definitely that, but
yeah.
I feel like with the amount of oakiness on this, it kind of reminds me a little bit of the Knob Creek 12, which I have downstairs. We could compare, but I don't think that's what they were going for, considering they talk about the finish on it and not just age, considering this is 4 years and not, 12. Bloop. Bloop, bloop.
I have just a tad left.
I was like, I think water is going to absolutely murder the 4 grain.
I think it's going to make it I think it's going to bring the heat out. Nose, dead. Absolutely dead.
Now, I mean, granted, we're coming from things that have a stronger perception on nose. But, yeah, this is a glass of water that somebody put some corn in.
What does that taste like now? It's got like a heavy cinnamon back, like a Midsummer Night's Dream cinnamon back on it.
Hold on, you mean the Midwinter Night's Dream thing?
Yeah.
I've never had that one.
It's good. It's very cinnamon.
Okay. Yeah. So I just took a tiny sip because I know coming after that, this was going to taste like nothing anyway. But.
Yeah. That one's dead.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't need to finish that.
Nose gone. Now, granted, I don't have much in here, but
No, see, the nose isn't gone for me. It's definitely tamer, but I get less of the strawberry and a little bit more of that metal. I don't know where the hell that metal's coming from because I did not taste it on the first 2 glasses I had of this. Because the first 2 glasses I had, I was like, ah, shit, I'm going to go through this really quickly.
Did you try it? Because now it tastes like metal. Like you licked a penny.
It does taste like burning.
Yeah. Ooh, it's made my... I just had a throat burp.
Oh, it activated the Mexican
yeah,
food, huh?
it did. Oh, salsa verde.
Mm. Okay, well, so far, don't add water to your Penelope.
No. Okay.
The nose on this one, I would say, may be better with water.
It has to be better than bubble gum. I don't know.
I get more heat.
A different kind of heat. It had some heat before, but this is kind of like a whoosh of heat.
Yeah, I would say all of these are worse with water.
Correct. Yep. I've had it with a King Cube, is how I drink the rosé one. And so there's so little water, actually.
And it's been a while since we've recorded, which one, we'll fix that going forward. But 2, for those of you who haven't seen all our videos, 1, fix that.
Yeah.
But part of the reason we add water to these is, 1, Ralphie, who I've learned a lot about whiskey from, so is Matt. Mm-hmm. But 2, it is burned into my mind that water can make a huge improvement.
Yeah.
The I.W. Harper 15.
Yes.
We were like, okay, it tastes kind of like this.
Yeah.
And it's $85 a bottle or something.
Got a really cool bottle.
I still have that bottle as my Rye Infinity bottle.
It's a very cool bottle.
And we were like, whatever. I absolutely would not buy it again. And we put water in it. Holy shit.
Basically, we went straight to the store to go buy more. I mean, like, it was that good.
Yeah.
It was that good.
So it can make a huge difference. So if you're trying a bottle for the first time, like, figure out how you like it. Do you want it neat? Do you want it with a little splash of water? Do you want it with a King Cube?
Yeah. Yeah. I will. Some of them I know on my shelf I can only drink neat.
Yeah.
And some of them I know it doesn't matter. And then some of them I just really like with a King Cube. I just like to chill it down. It seems to either bring out flavors or mute something that I don't like. You know, it plays with your mind a little bit. It's the same thing, but different.
No product placement here.
No, none of that. So, I mean, of the 3, the Rosé Cask is definitely my favorite of the 3.
I think for you it's closer than me, but for me it's very obvious gold, silver, bronze out of these 3.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like these 2 are much closer and the gap is between 2 and 3. But based on your reaction to the Architect, Matt, I feel like your gap may be between 1 and 2.
Yeah. Yeah, because, I mean, it's not bad. It's not that I don't like it. I don't know that I would buy it after tasting it.
And I got to say, before we recorded this, I was really excited to try this again. Fine.
Yeah.
Like, it's not the same reaction I expected to have. And right now, I wouldn't buy any of these again at their current pricing.
No, $80 is steep for it. I mean, it's good. It's a good $60 bottle.
Yeah.
It's not an $80 bottle.
And based on, like, we were talking about how often you want to drink something like this, it could be kind of the cool thing to just have around, share it with a friend when they come over, take it to a friend's house.
You've never seen one before in a rosé cask, right?
No.
I hadn't either.
Yeah.
So that's why I jumped on it. I was like, cool.
Yeah. Or buy it at a bar if they're not marketing the hell out of it.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be a pretty cool thing to find at a bar, too. Because you're not going to see that.
Yeah.
And if you do, you're like, all right, whatever.
Yeah.
It's $24 for 2 ounces. You're like, whatever.
As long as it's not much more than 20.
Yeah, no. Those prices. Bar prices drive me nuts.
Yes.
That's a story for a different time.
That's why we're drinking at home. So I don't really feel like giving these a score. I don't know if you do.
No, I don't think we need to.
Okay.
I don't think scores are needed for this. This is just a kind of an educational video on the Penelope.
So we have not been able to find the Penelope Rio, which I forget what kind of casks that's aged in, but
I don't know.
It's one of those ones that around here in North Carolina people go ape shit for. You bastard. And then there's also there's a Valencia, and there's a Tokai cask finish. There's a toasted rye.
Well, sounds like we got to do some hunting.
Penelope Rio.
Pardon me.
A double cask finish of American honey and Brazilian oak.
Ooh.
It's a carnival in a bottle.
Hey, it's a tangerine circus.
Or is that a carnival in a bottle? I don't know. All right. Anyway, that's that. Let us know if you've had any of the other Penelopes, if we're missing something, and we'll try to find it.
Yeah, we'll see if we can find it. But until next time, which will be very soon, pour something good in your glass. I got just a dreepy dram left here, and cheers.